Yo, what's going on YouTube? Are you guys struggling to stop a lot of the meta we see? I mean, even my own, little ebook I put out for you guys, the bunch, corner strike, ace strong, some sort of bunch strong nasty, something like that. Well, I think I'm gonna bring you guys the tip of the year. Just found this one out myself in practice mode, trying to figure some stuff out. I will say if you guys are not subscribed, please, leave a like and subscribe. It'll help me get out more tips like this, more people to see it. And honestly, I think this tip's definitely worth a subscription. You'll see right after we watch. So if you want to know how to guard all the meta plays that everyone runs, from dagger to flood to corner strike to double post, to white trail, honestly, I mean, white trail's not really a zone beater, but people will call it. I can do this all with one coverage. So we're gonna start with corner strike, kind of the main play, obviously. And what we're gonna do here is for coaching adjustments, we're gonna leave auto flip on, still do our, whatever you guys prefer. I do conservative, aggressive, conservative, conservative. That's just kind of what I like. Do not do any zone drops. And then from here, I'd probably just go close on safety depth. I don't like mess with safety width for match. And we're going to be calling some match coverage here, but we're going to be editing it. So we're going to call cover 9. And what I would generally do is do this cover 9 with a 4-man, Texas 4-man. I really like this out of single mug, but a lot of other forms get cover 9. So out of cover 9, is what it looks like. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to do spread. Our spread, our D line is going to be left arrow up on the left stick. And then spread the linebackers is right arrow up on the left stick. Okay? Now, in order to guard, if it's a formation with corner strike, right, where we get this stem corner, right, because I'll just snap real quick to show you guys. In order to guard this, again, this is a platinum takeoff with 99 speed. I'm just telling you what we're going against, so as hard as I can make it for myself. We're going to just spread again. All we're going to do is click on this outside, sorry, I'm on the wrong controller. We're going to click on this outside corner and just move him kind of out like this. He should be kind of outside the hash marks, but like maybe 3 yards off the ball. Okay? Now, to guard everything else, and I'll prove to you guys this guards everything else, against a formation like this, all we're going to do on defense is put our middle linebacker, the guy in the 3-rec hook, man him up to the tight end, and then we're going to hard flat our purple on the other side. This is all you have to do. So you have to move a player, man him up, and hard flat on the opposite bunch side. Hard flat, opposite bunch side. Now, if you have time, I recommend putting this inside quarter into a middle third. I think it helps shut the field off easier. If you get quick snap, it's really not the end of the world, I promise you. But this is an adjustment I would make. Now, I'm going to spy my defensive line. I think we all know how a Texas 4-man works, but I can show you guys that in a little bit if you don't. But just so we get time, so I can show you the route concept. Now, let me call my route concept a one a lot of people. Actually, I snapped the ball too fast. Whoops. Let me just get rid of it. Let me set that up for you guys real quick. So again, to walk you through the defensive side, we're going to spread like this. Man up our linebacker, hard flat the other linebacker, move this guy out here, okay? And then again, I'm going to middle third just to show you what it should look like. Now from here, let me set up the proper offensive play. So it looks something like this, right? This is a play I run the shit out of. I will say this does not matter if they do a post on the tight end or another one you see a lot of the streak, sorry, like this. It does not matter what they do. I prefer the post because it shows the defense better, but it really does not matter, I promise you. So what's going to happen with this is, again, let me spy the rush so we can see the concepts. Let's just watch the corner out. So the corner out gets completely caged. I promise you really can't throw that. I threw it a lot and it's back. Let me show the ball when we see it's the replay. If they still try to throw that corner out, I will say the guy's in a great position to switch stick. It's kind of bait defense, but so at the snap throw, he can't snap throw it. And then he can try to throw it over you, but again, if he's throwing it late, because he can't snap throw it, just switch stick it. Because watch, the slot fade is taken away by this matched deep half. The tight end's taken away by the guy that's on man coverage with him. Okay? And he actually does a pretty decent job. Makes those windows really tight. Yeah, maybe he gets beat on a post every once in a while, but it'll be really tight coverage. And the running back, which is kind of your responsibility, is running straight into a hard flat. So if you need to, you can just switch stick over here and pick this off if he's throwing it late in the play. Like, let me show you me trying to throw it. Do the exact same route concept, and then I'll do the exact same defense. All right, exact same defense we just ran. They put the guy in the same spot. All right, now I'm gonna try to throw this. All right, I mean, I can throw it like here, kind of, and it's like the guy is in a great play to, So if you have house call, you should get a lot of picks. It's really not throwable. Now you may say, okay, what about dagger? So dagger has two real plays. This is when a lot of people run versus maps where you just put a crosser on the field. Let's do the exact same thing, right? Man up the tight end, move this guy out. Because you don't ever know the play, so you always want to get in the habit of moving that guy out. Okay, here's the exact same defense. And let me snap the ball. And then right here, your responsibility is just the crosser. You just take the crosser. If you see a deep crosser, you take it. Because if you notice what happened to everything else, let me go show you this replay again. If we so again, obviously I bumped the shit out of the crosser, but if we watch, the tight end's manned up, so his little route's not open, because normally the tight end is wide open, so the tight end's taken away. He can throw, I'll tell you, the drag's kind of open, but he has to throw it with your user, like, even if you're normally under the crosser, your user's like 2 yards away, and you run straight into a hard flat. That's really not open, and then you take away the crosser with your user. Now, the other one you guys will see ran is some version of this, where they do like a running back streak with a tight end post. Okay, well, let's see how this bags it. Okay, so we go right here, we leave our quarter, tight end's manned up, move him outside. So right here, I will tell you, the responsibility, the way to bag everything, if the running back goes out, you take the running back. If the running back is on a route and it's not, even if you see you going into the hard flat, then you let him go after, but you take him right away. If the running back's blocked, you have deep crossing routes, whether it's a post or a crosser, to the right side of the field, towards the cover 4 side, okay? So right here, I snap the ball, running back's out, I take the running back. Okay, let's obviously Texas 4-man, we'll get good pressure, so, you know, we'll get that, but let's see what's open. Okay, so we take away the running back. Again, he can snap throw the drag for 3 yards as he runs right into a hard flat. I'm not worried about that. Honestly, if people beat you with that, you're going to win every game. The tight end is caged, okay? And then this streak, you could try to freeform it up and in, but it's a deep half. That's a really tough throw to make. I mean, I'll show you guys me trying to make that throw, because that's about the only thing that was open, so... let me call it dagger, post, streak. Against right here, defense, again, same defense. Okay, I'm just gonna, let me try to throw the streak, let me get time. I mean, I'm still gonna tell you, see, I mean, you can kind of hit the drag's really, I'm not worried about the streak. If people want to beat you with that drag, that's a tough read to make. You know, that's not something to worry about. Some people then call flood. Flood's another really common play you see. This is probably the most common setup, where they streak the point man, and somehow I accidentally remove the, let me re-audible to that's the right play. And then they stem down the corner out like this, and then they'll normally do a backside drag or something. So, again, exact same coverage, just to prove to you guys this works. We've seen it 100 times. We're going to move this guy out, man up the tight end with the 3-rec hook, and hard flat the purple zone. And then again, if we can, roll a third. Flood is the play where rolling the third matters, because if not, the deep half will take the outside streak and kind of give up a free form back to the inside on these streaks right here. We see the double offensive streaks. So this is where you need to get the middle third off if you know they're running flood, or they run it a lot. Okay, let me again spy the rush so we can, you know, see what this would look like. Again, so my responsibility is anything deep crossing or the running back. If that's nothing, you have the short left flat. So right here I go, oh, there's nothing crossing, no running back. Right there, the tight end got bumped, so he's throwable. But again, I take away the flat. I will say counting on your man getting bumped to beat man coverage is not consistent at all. Right here's the play again. Let me run the exact same thing. Man him up, hard flat, move this guy out. So right here, what I would do is the ball snapped. I'm going here, we're kind of lurking, we're back down. And you see that time he didn't get bumped and the tight end's not open either. So that takes away flood. You may say, okay, well, so we just bagged the 3 power plays out of those formations. What if someone runs double post? Okay, let me show you guys the meta double post setup. Again, you can see all these plays in my ebook. This is what a normal double post setup, or maybe a running back in. These are about the two things you'll see. Okay. So again, let's do the, or sorry, this time the icons changed, I'm forgetting that. Okay. So we're here. You don't actually have to move this guy out if you know it's a different formation. Like Miami, they're all in the same formation, so I'd still move him out. And then if you're playing Oregon State, don't middle third him. Okay? This is the only time I'll tell you not to middle third that inside quarter. But let's watch what happens. Okay, so again, I'll spy the rush just so we can see the routes. Again, responsibility first is running back. You take away the running back. If the running back's not out, we look deep right crosser. If there's no crosser to the deep right, then we look short flat on the left. Okay? Let's snap the ball. Running back's out. Okay, I got the running back. And nothing else. I mean, technically the solo side corner is open. It's a rare time you see your opponent, especially when they're calling to play like double post, throw the short side corner. Especially because if you watch it, it's not really like the guy's kind of there. I mean, like, yeah, you could throw this. This is the weakness. It's a hard throw to make. And I will tell you, if it's Oregon State and they're audibling, all you want to do in this situation, if let's say they're in Oregon State, they audible to a new formation, so there's a tell, and then they throw this corner out on you, I'm going to tell you, just right here, just put them on a purple zone, and then this gets bagged. So yeah, if you know there's a tell, let me go. Did I not call double post? Oh, I did. Okay, yeah. Again, so there's a tell. We snap the ball, and now the corner out's not open, and everything else is still bagged. So this is gonna kind of be how we cage everything. I show you white trail. White trail is a terrible play call versus this. Do not ever call white trail. But let's just kind of base white trail setup. Okay, here's white trail. Ball's snapped, running back's not in. I mean, I bumped the shit out of the tight end, man. That's kind of my fault. But if you see white trail, really using the tight end trail would be the only route I'd tell you because that beats man. But no one's going to call white trail versus this. And then again, you just need to not bump the guy that's manned up on him and use the trail. And everything's caged. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed. This might be the tip of the year. Again, just to cover, it's going to be cover 6. All we're going to do, we're going to do a Texas 4-man, spread our linebacker, spread our D lineman, move this soft squat kind of out to the numbers, man up the linebacker on the tight end, and hard flat the backside. And then again, if we have time, inside third. But if not, it's 3 adjustments. We can get 3 adjustments off every single play, right? If we need to do the middle third, like if the guy's not quick snapping you, that's cool. If he is quick snapping you, don't worry about it. There's not a play you can quick snap that'll threaten the inside of the field. So yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think. I'm pretty sure this is going to win you guys a lot more games, so I hope you enjoy.